Okay, welcome back to the Texas Daily, and we want to give a big shout out to our viewers from all across the state. You know, we have an audience, and we want to welcome you if you've just discovered us. Say you're in Waco or San Angelo or Corpus Christi or Tyler or Beaumont. Welcome to the Texas Daily. We hope you enjoy what you see, and we hope you'll tell your friends. And tonight we're starting a new segment right here, the Texas Daily, always evolving. Once a month, Lissa Duty will join us for Tech Tuesday for Boomers. And tonight, she's starting with kind of an overview. So, Lissa Duty, welcome back to the show. You've been here before, and we're delighted to have you back.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Yes, and you are really a social media and technology consultant for a lot of people in the North Texas area.
Actually, right? Lisa taught me to tweet when we did the JFK special.
That's right.
The first and only time I've tweeted. So I can now say I'm a tweeter.
You did an awesome job, Iola.
Yeah.
I think she totally rocked it. She needs to keep doing it.
All right.
So we don't have a whole lot of time, and there's a lot of ground to cover, but basically we're going to look at some trends that all of us need to pay attention to regarding technology for 2014.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Okay.
Absolutely. So the thing that I want to get across to the baby boomer demographic is that they need to really pay attention to technology and don't be scared of the smart devices, the tablets, the iPhones, etc. They really need to pay attention to that. They want to be relevant with everybody and connect with even their grandchildren and the millennials and everybody. And so it's really important that they do that. One of the biggest things that I've been doing some research on is companies are starting to develop apps for smart devices to help with medical, from a balancing app to help people to judge when they're walking so they don't have to visit the doctor, to a hearing aid app, which I think is really cool, that blocks out ambient noises when they're at restaurants. And it remembers the location based on geolocation technology, so when they come again, it adjusts their hearing aids. I think that, to me, that was just totally cool.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of devices that can help us stay healthier.
Exactly.
And apps, too.
Absolutely. And there's even pedometers. I mean, people are just getting with the smart technology nowadays to stay healthy. Millennials and the baby boomer demographic both are really into being healthy and what they eat. There's apps to track what you put in your body, calories and everything.
So it's a key thing to get an iPad, get the phone. I mean, if you know, there's some people are on budgets.
Right.
What do you think?
I don't think it's about, you don't have to have all of them. I think it's about picking one that is within your budget and also
works for you.
Yes, and one you're comfortable with. I know that you're an Android user,
and so am I. Yeah.
And I'm a iPhone, iPad, Mac user. The one thing I love about the Android actually is the Galaxy has such a large screen, and so it's easy for people to see it, and you can talk.
Now that's my favorite
It's kind of a phone and tablet in one, so I think that's a really cool benefit.
And I know another point you wanted to make was that baby boomers, we are really one of, if not the fastest growing group.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely,
on Facebook.
Absolutely. It's actually the baby boomer demographic and all the social media is the largest segment, and so they're getting with it. One thing I really like to tell, especially ones that want to reach to their grandchildren on social media, one of the things I want to get across is they need to connect with their grandchildren, but when they're posting or commenting or liking, don't be too mushy with their grandkids, because then they're going to want to unfriend them. But you want to connect with their grandchildren where they're at, and so if they're on Facebook or on Instagram or whatever platform they're on, connect with them, but don't do it in a way that's too over the top.
That's a very good point. My sister has been accused of stalking her grandchildren on Facebook. So you have to be careful.
Right, you have to be careful, and because you don't want them to feel alienated and embarrassed by their friends.
They threaten to cut her off, you know, and unfriend her.
Exactly.
Defeats the purpose.
And so that's one of the big things I want to get across. And the other part, I think, for the baby boomer generation is we're working longer now. They have to work longer because retirement and those things are not there anymore. And so the thing they need to do is get with using smart technology, whether it's a phone, a tablet, etc., so that they can demonstrate to the companies when they're job searching or the companies they're with that they are valid, they're current.
That they're still relevant.
Yeah, that they're with the trends.
But in the end, baby steps, because, you know, there's people out there that feel overwhelmed with this.
Yes.
Baby steps, right?
Yes. You can't do it all at one time. And even when I'm coaching somebody on social media, I tell them you can't be all things to all people. Pick one you're more comfortable with, play with that, get used to it. As you use it more, get better at it.
Great info.
Okay, great advice. Thanks, Lisa. Lisa Duty, and you'll be back again on a Tuesday for
Yes.
Tuesday, right?
First
Okay.
Tuesday in March.
Okay,
All
very
right.
good. Thank you. Good ideas. And coming up next on the Texas Daily, do you recognize this baby face kid? Huh? Do you know who that
yeah.
is? Why this day is a big one in history for him and the company he started. We're coming right back. Stay here. Speaking of social media.